There we go. That should have fixed at least some of it. Possibly. I hope. Alright, let's add that, I think. What do you mean it's only been up for 6 seconds? That's BS. Is it doing it again? Is it being stupid? Okay, those stats look good. So it shouldn't be lagging too much. do this just to have a look. It seems like it's doing okay. Yep. Okay. Ooh. I need to do that as well. So I'll jump over to this. Invite. Edit link. Roles. Chaos Gremlin. Copy link. Open this. Pop it there. Can I pin messages through this? Yes, I can. Perfect. I'm just gonna put the Discord link there for now instead of a message with it. Okay. Is my vocal audio coming through okay? Or is that also being a bit of a poop? I'll have to ask him. Okay, so while audio is getting checked, I'll take a few bites of my food after swapping these wires around because this one's much longer than the other one. I'm a little bit quiet compared to the music. Okay, I'll turn the music down a little bit. Does that work? Is that better? Yeah? Perfect? Sound pretty good. In that case, I'll also turn sound alerts down ever so slightly. Yep, all good. Perfect. Sorted. Okay, let's. Oh, I thought you were on Reaper stream. Ooh, remind me to download that later on. Hobo also wants me to get Schedule 1. So I'll probably try and download that on here later as well. Though I do need to get Steam to work because some reason it's not loading up. Okay, let's jump into this. I know I'm extremely far behind today and I very much apologize for that. But we're here now, we're ready, and we can jump into it. typed a message earlier and never pressed send. How silly am I? Scoot that away from the mouth. Okay, so the plan today is to do the daily stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once daily stuff is done, we will jump over to the Sandrone quest and start that. Though we probably won't get quite as far as I initially wanted to. Just because of, yeah. Chim Kim! Just because of how... Oh, come on, brain. Late I am running. Where are they at? There they is.
Transfixed! Be free!
Yeah, take that, take that. Next side.
Shine like a gemstone!
Shine like
Farewell!
a stone. Oh, I thought there was more than that. Oh well. Next one, next one. Back up here. And then we can scoot over to the other side. Ooh, at this rate, Holy might be able to claim first again. That could be quite funny.
Be
Hello,
free!
my brothers. Do you know the way? You know the way. They did not know the way. They looked at me and they said, "You are not my son." I hate it when it starts reading stuff when you're trying to pick up shinies. I'm like, just give me the shinies. Ooh, more shinies. I forget how many. What are you walking on? Absolutely nothing. Awesome. Nope, missed it. Not that one, no. Haha. Oh, the shinies are mine now. Oh, you son of... I see you're back, Holy. Welcome back. Oh, you know, I may not be on 7 days anymore, but the fact that it came through my earphone this time because I've set that up. Wow. Was not expecting it. It's quite ironic that I've just read your message as well. I'll read your message and you're like, boo, I'm here. Did I come to the right place? I clicked things without looking because I was looking at my screen. Yeah, I did, but I need to go that way. Is voice Mwahaha. I'll give you Mwahaha. I'll take away your shiny Umbreon. It's mine now. Oh, this is not it. That's it. I need to go through there. Hello.
Dumb, Lumi! Coming in
Sure,
fast!
come again.
Laid bare.
Psych. Got him. He almost got me. Oh, look at the big boy.
Farewell.
Big boy think he's scary. Big boy hide behind shield. I get behind shield. Big boy not scary anymore. Yippee! Okay, back down to Leeway. Ah, this is gonna be, I believe it's Meng? Meng or Ming? I believe Meng. Squid, squid. Meng. I was right. Spinny, 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 spinny. I just had a thought for emotes, because I want a bouncing emote, but instead of like a my character bouncing emote, I could do a Fade bouncing emote, because she does kind of bob to let us know that she wants something. So that could be pretty cute. A little bobbing conure emote. Though I do need to learn how to actually make PNGs. The most I know is that you need to do multiple images and then put them into some form of software to add them together into a moving picture. Though I am thinking about possibly going back to college. There's a course that could help us. It's just doesn't allow. But we shall see. We shall see. Go back, y'all. Squid, 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 squid. What you want, and don't come back. Yeah, I am hoping. I have applied for a course, but I need to go in for an interview, and then they'll tell me if the course that I applied for is the correct one that I'm looking for. If not, I'll have to apply to a different course that they suggest. But we'll see, we'll see.
Ad Astra,
Add Astra.
thank you
and
for
some
completing
snacks.
today's commissions.
Can thank Cosmic for that one. Ooh. See, if there was a digital art course available, that's probably
Ad
one
Astra
that I would
Abyssos.
choose. But there isn't. The ones that I've been looking at were, there was a graphic design course, but a lot of that was like banners and websites and stuff, and like advertisements. And then there was a creative media course, which it actually includes some game development in there, which I thought could also be pretty cool. A little bit of filmmaking too, which would help with possibly making videos instead of VODs, but we shall see. We shall see.
Add Astra.
Yeah, I did get them all. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Catherine. Okay, resins left. Today we will be doing condensed resin and going to some flowers. Where are the flowers? There's one. Let's go get some more, and then we'll go get some books. There be a bird. Can I claim this? Really? Really? They were all like, nuh-uh. They didn't even see me.
Not too far now. Overruled.
Yes, yeah. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yippee! Okay. I don't want to go to that one. Blue flowers, where are you at? That one's gonna be a pain to get to. Where are the not cry ones? They tend to be okay. Yeah, look at that. Right next to a teleport. Ooh, do I have any of these to give in? Nope. I need to do a bunch of the moon, but I promised I would do the Sandrone quest today, so that is what I'm doing.
Now it's your turn. Transfixed. Be free. Go. You're free now.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Otherwise I forget. I don't do that.
Farewell.
Storm Louie coming in hot!
Yeah, that's right. Get bonked. Wait a minute. I was supposed to be on that. There we go. Whereabouts is it? Up. Okay. Grab that on the way. I can hear Cosmic listening to ads in the other room.
I'll make short work of you.
Whee!
Come say hi!
I made short work of him. God damn.
As you like it!
Tell me what you see.
I wanted to vote on that. Oh well. Gone, dude. Get bombed. Touch what? Ha 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 ha.
Overruled. force
Ignore. Fine, don't ignore me.
Laid bare. Be free. Go.
Grow, grow, grow!
Do you know what this reminds me of? This is fine.
Farewell. Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Committed to memory. Yeah!
Oh wow.
Time to say hello.
Thick skin like that. Combinations for the win. Another one.
Not too far now.
Grow, grow, grow!
Transfixed.
There we go. I did them clickety clacks of the buttons and got it. Woohoo! Is that all of them that I can get? Yeah. Okay. First things first. Let's level up Mika. Whee! Damn it, I've gotta go bonk the wiener again. Fine. Go. Yeah. Then I'm up to 65.
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Oh, I got
You have my
told there
undivided.
was more. Final long range sightlines. Oh, I got to 40%. When did I do that? There it is. This is the one we gonna be doing.
Attention.
I'll do the sightlines on Monday. Ooh, another Charlotte thing. Okay, we'll go get that first. Because anecdotes are quick. Usually. Oh, it's a different one.
That film seller sure got a loose tongue. I told him to keep quiet. Is that the kind of person you think I am? You think that I, Charlotte, would just go recklessly barging into foreign nations just to get a scoop?
I lost my earphone. There we go.
Then you'd be right. Yes. Yes, I am. But even so, I still need to get the editor-in-chief to approve. I must have pitched a dozen reasons to cover Natland by now. It's always a no. Not only that, but she won't even approve any vacation. I even promised to leave my cameras and spare film rolls behind during any personal trip to Natland. Hey, it's not like I lied to her. I, might have just omitted a detail or two. And then, the scoundrel that sold me the film went and sold me out too! The Frazi went straight to my dad and told him to ground me for a month! Still, even if I can't go to Natlan, not Cry's fair game. I don't need them to fund the trip either. I've got plenty of savings. I've also heard my dad say he knows some correspondents stationed there, so it's a perfect place for a vacation with news-related perks. Adventure's paradise. Elysium. Its reputation alone is worth writing a few pieces about. Okay, I'm off to buy some supplies. I'll need some warm clothes and a whole lot of spare film and equipment. Right, and I need to convince Mom and Pops too, so they can contact their friends over there. Otherwise, I'll need to find lodging on my own.
She's a little bit obsessed with getting a story, isn't she? Oh, that's cute. Look at the little dragonfly. Oh. Into the cutscene we go, apparently.
See? Told you they'd
It's
be here.
Chiori! I finally met her.
Oh, and Chiori and Farina too!
Ah, Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper
What do
loader!
you mean,
A
Hydro
very happy
Archon above? The
Fontinalia
Hydro
festival to you
Archon
as
stood
well!
right next to you.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and
She
boosts
has a
brand
much
recognition,
deeper
so I
voice
wasn't
than
going to miss out either.
anticipated. I really, really expected her to have a higher voice than she does.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Okay, while people are in ads, I will pause and have a few bites of my food. Nom 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 nom. Welcome back from the advertisement jail. Let's continue with the story.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us! What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look?
Xavier.
Oh, man! You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
Xavier.
No, no! Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again.
I'm sorry, but anyone reading that name would definitely read it as Xavier. Who the hell reads that as Xavier? What the hell? No, I refuse. its savior.
Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. Oh, I wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words. You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her. I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Fontaine.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work super complicated? We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but...
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
Oh boy.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and lingering impact in the hearts of the audience.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is! Ah! Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello, Columbina.
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite?
Since when was Columbina an actress?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just... I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers into friends, and then I can talk to them.
Huh. That kinda makes sense. But also... not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontanalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst. How about an autograph, Big Shot?
Ha ha, very funny.
Yeah, you tell us everything. Confused.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the outside.
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while!
Oh boy.
Happy
first time I've met him
Fontanalia
too.
Festival!
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A little sun'll do them some good, I think. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Columbina. A friend we met in Nocry.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
Is she trying to say hello like
And
Shivers
not
did?
the good kind, I take it.
no, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than Not Cry.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh,
so socially
should I not
awkward.
have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right.
She's so
Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
What Paimon's trying to say is, maybe
Oh, bless
keep the
her
punches
heart.
to a minimum until after you're friends with someone.
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the other productions and see if they'll let you squeeze in here and there.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit. And it looks like all of the best outdoor spots have been taken.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and no production team has snatched it up.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on enjoying your trip.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location. It might even give me some inspiration for the new script.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
It would help if I unmuted the mic now, wouldn't it? Okay, where do I need to go this time? All the way over there. It's a good job I can just... Whoop!
No way! You brought the wingolette up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film, don't you think?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be
so is that
underwater,
where we're
inside
gonna
the fortress of Meropide.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes a crazy amount of manpower just to keep it up and running.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I
Silly
wish it were that
Paimon.
simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Wait a minute. Is he in charge of like the
You
Fontaine
really thought this
prison?
through.
Ah.
What you think,
Learn
Xavier?
something new every
Is
day.
this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mademoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough
yeah.
idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk.
Maybe not.
My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people.
Biscoff, yeah?
But an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
And the other one would be Navia. Ooh, it's time to find out. Drum roll, please.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. The rooms
it's
are
really
so
pretty in
spacious.
there.
Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now?
She's so cute. Wait, is it Lolly?
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep
It's Sid
around
Lally.
here?
I did
Is
not
a nap
expect
too
that.
much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
That's a funny reaction to seeing the traveler.
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
No, come back. Your sleepy
This
clothes
is
are
just
so
great.
cute.
How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes?
No, don't change it.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think
She's
we
so
might have
cute.
caught her at a bad time? See Lolly?
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
Oh, look at all
A
the
single word
blushings.
about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so?
Yeah, I do. It's super
No, wait,
cute.
I told you not to say anything. What, then what was...
We fought
Her
it.
thoughts. I heard her thoughts. How could I forget about that?
Tee.
This is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too? You clearly did.
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just didn't want to, interrupt.
No wonder
That
we
was
ran into
O'Reilly.
each other in Fontaine of all
wow.
places. You must also be in town for the festival then.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on this boat. You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Winglet?
Well, I
is
heard
it
one of my favorite light novels was getting
Sandrone?
turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere.
Or is it Neffa?
Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow, they actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm
Oof,
cut out for
Paimon.
it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks. Not a marine animal in sight.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should know what we're heading into.
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me.
Oh, time to go meet the boss.
Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about something.
Is it gonna be a Scoffia? Nope, it is Sandrone.
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Look at the gears turning.
Sandrone, you're here? Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened.
Okay,
missed
so
you so
this
much.
is set afterwards. Did she have a backup?
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Sandrone?
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are
when
you
you're
okay?
supposed to be
During the
dead.
battle, your core, it was...
Destroyed by that bastard, Dottore.
Oh.
That's
language,
right.
Sandrone.
But as you can
language.
see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be. Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say thank you for saving me.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
You got that right. You're amazing.
I'm sure her
how did
voice
you
is a
go
little
from
bit
a-
different.
You know,
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah.
Where do I even start?
The beginning, I guess. But this now explains why she's a playable character, even though she quotation marks did.
Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Oh no.
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here. But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm one thing. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. Yippee! But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What triggered the reboot? Huh? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot? The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
Oh.
A
I'm getting into
stellar
this
linchpin?
story way more than I
What's
thought I would.
that? You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the Third Descender. The Third Descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to.
What remains?
Yes.
What are you talking
The
about?
Heavenly Principles used the remains of the Third Descender to create the Seven Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system.
Yeah, what
Visions
now?
result from that same system. So extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the Third Descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the Third Descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned. We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean... Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form. Wait, does that mean Polonia is... Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair. Oh,
Saddest of times.
we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift? Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
Oof.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet. No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me.
keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here.
Truth.
Risley
True
said
that,
you rented the
Paimon, true
ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Elen and I lived when he was alive.
Sugar.
My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Elen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core.
That would explain why
And
she's
help
got
me
a
understand why I
slightly
received a
made
stellar
outfit.
linchpin in the
Like,
first
it's
place.
not fully made, but it's
Okay,
got
so
aspects
go back
of a
down.
maid.
What does that have to do with fishing?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh,
Ah.
right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. Amelazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks.
I feel that.
Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I?
Pretty much.
That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh?
Okay, so we're gonna
Isn't that
grab
kind
a
of a
bunch
waste?
of fish for her.
He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship. Just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I
Well, I
want
guess
is to
they
go
can
back home
now
and see what other gifts Elen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you
Film.
two even doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Hmm?
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? No, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
But you want to.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Ah, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Guillotin
yep.
with an
But don't worry,
iron.
We got everything sorted.
French is weird.
Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh? You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas.
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep.
True.
This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Can't believe you've done this. Okay, how long have we been streaming and what time is it? 10:30. I think I will go until 11, so another half an hour. Let's go into the water, Sandrone.
Alright, our first stop is the Beryl region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Ooh. Actually, let me quickly go to the toilet. I will be back very soon. thank you for sticking around during the breaks. And now let's go and start quotation marks fishing.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a... Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
That is not how we catch, apparently. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, we're taking a crab back. Stingray, crab, jellyfish.
Poisson isn't too far from here, right?
Poisson.
It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation.
Sorry, guys.
We can stop here for now.
What if I don't want to stop here? Oh,
That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago.
Oof. Big oof.
You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
Oh, does that mean we're gonna do some filmmaking?
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is
That way
done?
she can be nostalgic all by herself.
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might
That's
be a
quite
bit
funny.
different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The
Are you
point
sure
is,
about that?
you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Elen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Ooh, so we get event stuff too? Ah, okay, okay. Let's do this one first.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
We're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops! Sorry!
What's your take, Detective?
Hello.
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction.
Oh, yeah.
But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
I was literally
What?
thinking it reminds me of Sherlock.
The victim's pocket watch is missing.
And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone!
Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
Hi.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That wasn't a compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
Until it
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend
Stay
once,
hydrated, my
but
friend.
she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True, but being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective.
Yeah, she does. She sees things that she can't see with her eyes.
Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Oof.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For
Oh,
example,
boy.
this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Okay.
Okay.
We're all
So,
here? Wonderful!
that
Let's
reminds
head to the
me.
deck and get shooting.
If she came over with
Oh,
Sandrone.
and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
I'm sorry, what?
Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
I'm sorry, a what?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Of
Actionable.
course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, traveler.
Oh, different.
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh?
True,
But
true.
there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Show.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
To the lower levels, how do I get there? That way. That should have been pretty obvious. Oh look, it's the fishies! So they're gonna be in the different regions then.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything
Oh
alright?
no, did we do something wrong?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
A gift?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh?
Speedy water?
Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Oof.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
I'm wounded.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of
How did
Fontaine are
you
home to
know?
more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm.
True,
This
true.
device will not only help. All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim,
Pressed it
Go
when I
now.
finished reading instead of
and
when she
don't
finished
forget to tell
talking.
me what you think of the device.
Oh,
I can
thank
always
you,
make more
sorry.
adjustments if you have any feedback.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Scoot, scoot, and stuff. It's a challenge. Okay. In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, your main objective is to defeat and capture rare, dangerous creatures, as well as look for even more precious collectibles than surface within the time given. You can approach most dangerous creatures after stunning them. To do that, simply attack them until their HP is reduced to the minimum. Once they're stunned, you can capture them and store them in your treasure inventory. Do note that certain powerful creatures marked with a special icon are capable of dealing more damage, so be extra careful when you're dealing with them. Open the treasure inventory interface to move or rotate items to adjust their position within your inventory. Any nearby items available for pickup will also be displayed on the left side of the treasure inventory interface. Arrange them and rotate them as necessary to maximize the available space in your inventory. Okay. How do I open the inventory again? I'm stupid. Nope, that's not that one. Oops. You may encounter various containers in the water, which will only open after some time after you approach them. You have a chance of finding higher value items with every container type. The more containers you find, the higher the chance that your surface will be with a veritable haul. You may also find usable consumable items in these containers. You may carry up to one consumable item at any one time, which cannot be brought out with you when you surface. You may encounter special xenochromatic phantomia aberrants in the water. Attack those creatures to obtain their ability for a short time. Do note that while these creatures are more powerful, you will only be able to use their abilities for a certain number of times. I still don't remember how to does anybody else remember? It's not that one. I really don't remember how to open it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a different types of container, okay. Aha! Yeah, we'll keep them as it is right now. An area with murky green water. Wait here for a certain amount of time to surface and end the operation. Certain rendezvous will only work after a corresponding mechanism have been activated. Whee! That means we have completed the first one. Yippee! Okay, so that one's now open. Okay. Adds 8 slots to the treasury and 2 slots to the safety capsule. Extra damage, extra health. Let's go with this one. Yippee! Oh, we can go down these without it. Oh, because that already has one in it. Okay. That makes sense now.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Okay. Where are we going? Over here? I'll go say hi to Warrior. Ooh, she's doing some crime scene cleanup? That sounds pretty fun.
Is that my fault too? Is that my fault too? Is that my fault too? Is that my fault too?
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Let's give... I don't know if I have shoutouts thingied yet, but... do this. Go give this lovely streamer some love. She's playing Crime Scene Cleaner for the first time at the moment. And we will continue. Wait, why isn't Shaska got a voice? Is it still the strike thing going on? Because I know some of them don't have voices because of that. Oh, hi! I didn't expect you to jump onto mine as well. Hello! Okay. Reconvening in the multilateral exchange. A joint wargame, Okay. Ooh! Flower Feather Clan join too. Okay. True, true. That's also very true, Chaska. Ah. You guys hear nothing. Shh. like her design. I like the fact that the chest piece seems to be almost owl-like, and her hair and eyes seem vaguely like the owl too. You know, I like that even the side mini games have little bits of world lore to them. Sure, I'll try it out. Ah! Holy! Can't believe you've done this. I was doing the focusing on the readings and then I got I now understand why Reaper says heart check, because that's pretty accurate. You know, that's quite ironic. You give me a jump scare and then you get an ad. Ooh. I am sad. The rice cakes were stale. It was all soft, no crunch. Sad time. Welcome back from jail. Okay, let's continue. What time is it? Ooh, we've been going on for another 21 minutes after what I said we were gonna. I will. I don't know who that is, Chevrolet. We shall see, we shall see. In final long-range sightlines, travelers must fire an observation grenade to hit every target in the drill ground without touching any obstacles. After hitting a target, the observation grenade can be fired again from the target's current position in a new direction. Continue to fly in a straight line. Continuing to fly in a straight line. The challenge fails if it hits an obstacle. The farther the observation grenade flies before hitting a target, the higher the score. To get a high score in the drill, plan your trajectory carefully and aim for long-range hits whenever possible. Mark targets, arranging the firing order to help plan the projectile's path. Aim at a target and select the corresponding button to mark it. Select the same button again to unmark it. You can also use the Clear All option to remove all current targets marked. Huh? Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I did this by accident. Oh, I just needed to turn around, damn it. Okay. It's not part of the Sandrone thing, but let's try it. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't know there was one there. Shit. Well, I guess I'm walking backwards. I guess that worked good enough. Choo 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 choo. Yippee! Ooh, number 2's open too. Let's get down. This is pretty fun actually. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, that one's moving, so's that one. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll go for that one. Hell yeah. I mean, I could do that one. I just gotta wait for him to walk back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then the last one. Got him. I think I did pretty good at that one. I didn't get much above the threshold though. Okay, they unlock tomorrow. They unlock in 2 days. Ooh, get the rewards. Which means they should be done by Monday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe not. They might be done on late Monday, Tuesday. We shall see. If they're all done on Monday, then we'll do the rest of them on Monday. But I will say, that was pretty fun. Not the one I wanted. Okay, so I didn't come on yesterday. I didn't think so. Okay, so I'll give me an extra one. Go to quest. Back to the boat. Ooh, 2332. Very nice.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! Yippee! Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone! Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go.
It's never good to go. Mwahaha.
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
I'm sure she can do that pretty well.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Damn it, it is the wrong thing. Let me down. Let's do it with the soft lighting.
Ready. All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
Action!
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Oh.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another
That's
take.
because she noticed Sandrone.
Miss Columbina?
Ooh.
That presence, it kind of felt like Sandrone.
Dun dun dun. Ooh. You know, I think that's a damn good place to end. I think that is indeed a very good place to end. That one is now complete. We will be on that one next. NUFS. You say that there's something on it. Is it just to go and do more of it? It might be the side commissions. Either way, let's look at these. Grab us 2 more of those. Ooh, 4 days left on that. And then we'll have Columbina and Raiden Shogun with Auroron, Sethos, and I believe Yahoda. But for now... Ooh, co-op mode's turned off. Is that because I started the quest? Maybe. Oh well. But as I say, for now, that will be the end of the Genshin stream. Ooh. I doing the squatting at the button. Okay. Need to quickly pop off that. And then jump onto this. Okay.
The moonlight shines on Mystic Stream with laughter and stories like a dream.
There we go. Now I've added the mic in. 'Cause I forgot to do that. Oopsie. Anyway, we are going to raid out. Don't forget to take the raid message with you. And we are going to raid Warrior.
Mystic Tales magic ignites the night. The screen fades dark, but
Is currently playing some crime scene cleanup for the first time, which is gonna be pretty fun. Thank you for everyone who came out. Thank you, Warrior, for being in the background. Thank you, Holy, for being here and carrying on your amazing stream streak. Thank you for the multiple jump scares that you gave me. And thank you, Cosmic, for checking some things were working. Okay, there's the raid. I'm aware it's intended for mature audiences. It's okay. Okay. I will be back on Monday with Genshin and Phasmo. I will be collabing with Reaper on Wednesday, doing 7 Days to Die. And then next Friday, I'm thinking that I might stream from my... I'll get that. Switch. But we shall see if it sets up alright. So, I will see you soon for I believe Phasmo stream. Bye bye!